Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Mention. I continue to come and speak about this process of ascension, transcendental psychology. It is not a sprint, it is a marathon. We've been going through that, all our physical, emotional, etheric, causal, astral, astrological, all our bodies, physical, are getting aligned for this great ascension, this great portal of ascension. Right now, there is the crown chakra that is opening. Focus your thoughts on the top of your head so it can break free, break open. Then your consciousness, and once you align your chakra, they're peaceful, they're not agitated. Your chakras, then your consciousness can travel and the spiral of light can descend and will crystallize our body. So the sun portal is open, and it's like the sun, the solar portal that give us access to the rainbow bridge, that give us access to higher dimension of the solar system, and it's happening on the collective level. It was an intel that the galactics have removed an alien technology called a Dyson sphere. Well, I didn't have any much reference except for Star Trek. A Dyson sphere in Star Trek is a construct, a technological structure that entrapped the star with certain planets inside it to get. So it is disconnected from the rest of the system, and so they remove that. There is many removal of on the earth and in space of negative alien technology to free humanity. So it is important to know that we need to pass through that portal. We already are eternal, immortal being, 12th dimension. We exist in all 12 dimensions of the Creator, sub-universe of the Creator. It is just a matter of reconnecting our consciousness, may tune in to certain frequency, vibration, and right now we're on the top of the 4th dimension, and we're ready to leap into the 5th dimension, which is the grand portal, the immortal, the eternal connection, to the reconnection to the soul, the remembering of that connection. And for that we need faith and courage to let go of all the what is still holding us in this mentally, in this dimension. And so we need to have trust and faith in the universe and in our higher self. But we have to ask yourself, what are you called for? What kind of habit you ask to let go? Do you need to relocate? Do you need to change jobs? Is there relationships in your life that no longer function? There is a letting go of many things, and new will come. For there's going to be some small events in relationship to the Galactic Federation, many small events that will transpire through the medias to prepare for the great big event, the great solar flash. But we need all of humanity to be awakened and to do the ascension. So right now it's just continue to look at the sky and believe, and then your third eye opens, and then your intention you to connect to the higher planes beyond the atmosphere of the earth, you pure etheric frequency of the fifth and sixth dimension. But that happens through the third eye. So it is, we are all eternal beings of light, and we exist in the 12th dimension of the Creator, when we can never be separated from God, not for one moment. For it's just when we came down here, we cannot remember that, but it's like we accepted to forget that for a brief moment, which is intolerable and unacceptable, to forget that we can enjoy the perfect connection with the love of the Creator, and that is really what we're seeking to reconnect. And the reconnection, when we're going to pass through that portal, the joy and the ecstasy will be immense. But this moving into this higher plane is only by choice. There is many that will still be, either we go towards the light or we turn away from the light. So it's like, but it's not really comfortable to return to the old world of fear and separation when we moved into this upper plane of the fourth dimension. So eventually we're going to completely let go, because it's like I know about resistance, and it's all about resistance. Everything is in resistance in the physical world, but there is so much. The pressure from above will increase until the actual will be able to completely let go. Nature is not part of 3D and this material physical. They're already in the fifth dimension. Every animals and plant, many animals are already well on their way to their ascension. So treat animal well and with love and respect. For there's going to be intervention from the galactic intervention. They're going to start showing up small. First, they're going to be small ships, and then there's going to be the mothership that are going to show up, not like huge mothership, like planetary size, but huge. And then there's going to be all kinds of propaganda and like all kinds of things that people in the world will try to tell because there will be no denying their presence, but they will be able to still try to polarize people, to say they're invaders or whatever. Just follow your heart and know how things vibrate. And many beings are military or whatever, they have negative intention towards the federation. They want to capture the technology for their own power. So it's like but it's coming. And so for when I speak of miracles here, I said miracles are inevitable. It's like magic, to practice magic, but it has nothing to do with something that comes down from the sky. It has to come from within. It has to be initiated from within. Miracles are about synchronicities and alignment with higher natural laws. Same thing with magic. The alignment is not magical. It is just an understanding of higher laws. It's not like illusionist or whatever. But it has to come from within, in cooperation with our higher self, in letting go of whatever we need to let go. But do not focus on those things and those people that do not make you feel good, that you do not want, because you will feel bad. But if you have you have to master your focal point, to focus on those things, on those people that makes you feel good, that provides you the to move together towards this point of freedom. Not everybody will want that. For the divine, never waste time with anything negative or low. It's always acting in preparing ourselves, any one of us, on for the next level, whatever that next level is. And right now there is this opportunity for this discovery of the grand portal. For the divine is always busy in the mind to prepare for the next level. And so for the first contact will probably come from the Pleiadians, guided by the Great White Brotherhood. And it's like so it's like they're really eager to really come in, and there's not all that much time. You should see some of that in the next weeks and months coming. But for now, just be in gratitude. Open your chakras, your seventh chakra, your crown. For the crown is like when we have a light body, we are crowned. And there is a crown, that the crown of light that we that 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 that, that crown us. So and this, and above there is the soul star, which connects us to our higher self. It's like an etheric star. So just focus on your alignment, on your peace, on your well-being, on your joy. And just thought I come and was called to come and say hello. I'm going to return to the painting. Some of them are moving forward. Sometimes creating painting is creating problems, and then you have to solve them. Well, visual problems, but paintings have to be, for me, my paintings, they have to be original, and they have to be pretty in some sense. Because if you create something original that's like ugly, it's like you won't want to look at it. But if you create something pretty, but that's been done 100 times, why bother? So it's much is going to be happening. So we may have to be relocated really soon. I'm going to finish with some oracle and finish with a song. Just pulled out an old song. It's a romantic song. It goes like this. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. As long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby, let me love you. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You'll be like heaven to touch. Oh, I wanna hold you so much. As long last love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm my lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you. Let me love you. Oh, pretty baby, trust in me when I say. An old R&B song. I'm going to pull a few cards. So it's good to sing, to dance, to create, to make art, to write poetry, to find creative things, to hang out with nature, to exercise. There's a great shift of lifestyle that is coming, and we really want to be ready and continue to cultivate your connection as the universe, both for what you want and what is best for you, and then the universe will blend in what's the best for you, and in relationship to all those things you've ever wanted. For there is so much that the universe is there to give. Although sometimes they keep us in holding patterns until we make those choices. For the observer of the day is the purification. We need to continue to purify our mind, purify our body, purify our intention, our emotion, so we can be completely clear. The highest wisdom is clairvoyance. To continue to open your third eye, to see through the veil, to open yourself to allow the divine light to descend. Then what we need to understand is energy, the world of cause and effect. For there's only one energy. You are it. It's you here and now. Will always be that. But then what we call us is actually far greater than anything we can speculate. But our true self is magnificent, and we're also part of a great collective consciousness that's called our monad. What we need to do is reconcile with ourselves, with the many parts of ourselves, and with the world, and with our life. For there's been a lot of wounds. We need to continue this healing, and the outcome will be authenticity. We're going to be able to drop the mask and to be our true self. To be our true self. There is no more to sign on self, be true. And so just continue to cultivate the truth within yourself, and then we're also true with everybody else. For there is only one great heart, and we all live within this great heart of God. And just to learn to acclimate ourselves to this portal, this fifth dimension, then we'll be ready to move into the great void. And there's going to be a lot of. It's already very exciting. For every day we're receiving and sharing and integrating new energies. Well, I thank you very much. I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Adonai.